It's time to wake up, Warriors.
The Wishes for Warriors telethon took lots of preparation. Stay tuned to find out what the TV class did to make this happen.
The track season is starting up and the team is very excited. We have all the details coming right up.
All this and more on today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School. This is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
Hello and Happy New Year, Penn Trafford, and welcome to Wake Up Warriors. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd. I'm Maddie Longo.
And I'm Cody Hines-McCutcheon.
The Wishes is a way to showcase how our community raised money for Make-A-Wish, and this year's event recently took place here at Penn Trafford. Reporter Emma Harris spoke with Ella Malloy and Morgan Arlia to learn about how this was achieved.
Penn Trafford Television recently held their annual Wishes for Warrior telethon to raise money for Make-A-Wish.
The telethon is a super beneficial project that happens every single year, and I don't think people realize how important it is to the Make-A-Wish community that we do something like this. The telethon was definitely very stressful because it took so much preparation, and as you do it, things change and you have to adapt to them really quickly. But it was also super exciting because you got to see everything kind of play out after. During the Make-A-Wish telethon, I was a host for hour 3, and as a host, you meet with guests on air and you stand there for an hour and you toss to show what they did to raise money for the telethon, and they present their checks and you just talk with them a little bit more about it. And then during the hours where I was not a host, I was a social media person. As a social media person, after those people present their checks, they come out to you and you talk more in depth with them about what they did and what their experience was like, and it just gets posted to the social medias.
For the telethon, I hosted the first hour and the 5th hour, and then when I wasn't hosting, I technical directed and directed. My favorite part of the telethon was definitely hosting. I liked being able to see all of the class's hard work, all the community's hard work pay off, and see the videos we all created, and seeing the number rise throughout the entire telethon. Knowing that this is more than just a school project, it's for Make-A-Wish and children in need, was a really good experience.
This has been Emma Harris reporting for PTTV.
The track team is starting to prepare for the upcoming season by starting their winter workouts. Reporter Paul Mills talked to some coaches and team members preparing in what they expect from this upcoming season.
Track season is quickly approaching. I spoke with some of the coaches and team members to get their perspective on the upcoming season.
I'd like to go over some things from last year, what we're looking toward in the future, and if you are interested in winter track, talk about what that schedule will look like. Mr. Guzik's here with me today. He was a great addition to our coaching staff last year. What sort of things did you bring to us last year that you think benefited us?
Well, all the track workouts that we did and incorporated in with our speed and agility training are all sport friendly. So all the winter sports, all the fall sports, and all the spring sports can benefit from a track workout. Just the stretches, even Coach Bolinski teaching us how to do footwork stuff. So it helps you and benefits you in multiple sports. I coach football, track, and basketball here, and all the track workouts get spread out through all 3 sports.
And I think Mr. Guzik's workouts and all of our coaches' workouts really helped last year. We had the best team in boys history. Our girls had a winning record, and we had some kids go to Whippeals, go to states. It was a good representation last year. So come be a part of our program this year.
I then sat down with team member Jake Nardoza to get his insight on the season.
I'm excited about the new athletes, the new students coming up from middle school, and whoever wants to join. I'm excited to see what they can do, how they'll help the team, what they'll bring. I'm excited to get back in to running. I'm excited to compete. Hopefully the track team will do as well as they did last year, especially for people who haven't run in a while or who have never really competed on a track team. It's much easier to get into right away just because practices are every day, they're shorter, sometimes less intense. So it's definitely good for beginners who have never, been on a track team before, or who really want to get into something like that.
This has been Paul Mills reporting for PTTV.
As the Drama Guild kicks off this year's musical, Bye Bye Birdie, PTDG's director, Mr. Bekovac, gave us all the details on what the PTDG does at the first rehearsal of the musical. My co-host, Cody Hines McCutcheon, was sent out to find more.
So for the first night of our meeting with the cast of Bye Bye Birdie 2024 at Penn Trafford High School, we have a big meeting at first that Mrs. Haberberger and Mrs. Gutwald run with the parents and the students, going over a little bit of the schedule, the rules and regulations, because we do rehearse 4 days a week, the expectations we have, how we're going to raise money. And then after the little business part of it is done, we bring the entire cast into a room where we basically go through the show as a read-through with the cast. We introduce ourselves. The cast tells people who they are, what they've done, what year they are, and it's sort of a meet and greet for theater as they would do for football, the cheerleaders, et cetera, et cetera. So that's basically what happens on our first night together as a Bye Bye Birdie family here at Penn Trafford High School, and it went quite well. We only got through Act 1, but we will do Act 2 on Thursday, and then we start the process of learning all the music and learning the show itself to be performed. I thank you.
There will be a meeting for all students in 9th through 11th grade who are interested in playing football in 2024. The meeting will be today at 2:50 in the Warrior Center. We will be discussing the off-season, giving out calendars and important dates for all of 2024, and various protocols for players. This will not be a workout. The meeting should conclude by 3:45 or 4 o'clock at the very latest. Winter sport athletes who have practice at this time should go to practice and not this meeting. Tomorrow will be the first actual workout after school until 4:30.
The boys basketball lost last night to Franklin Regional 69-51.
Tonight in sports, the bowling team takes on Latrobe at 3 o'clock. Girls basketball travels out to Thomas Jefferson for a 6 o'clock tip-off. The swimming and diving team hosts Penn Hills at the pool for a 6 o'clock meet. The wrestling takes on Thomas Jefferson at the home in the wrestling room at 7 o'clock. Good luck to our Warriors tonight.
That's all for our show today. Please stand for the Pledge of the Flag. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Cody.
Have a great day, PT.